Live. We're going right in live. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're here. If you're here, welcome to the stream. Corey on Sports, live and in charge. What up, consistency? How are you doing, my guy? What's going on? Member in the chat. We are just going to jump right into it. Members in the stream, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to jump right in and we're going to talk about the AFC North. Why the AFC North is the best division in football, period. Come in, join us. We're jumping right in. Why are they the best stream in football? I'm going to tell you why. Come with me. Come join. People coming in. Brandy, Ryan, what up? Consistency, AAA, everybody. Brandy, what up? How you doing? Did you see Brandy on your screen? It's saying, hey. AAA, what up? I'm going to have random members pop up on the stream. Their comments are going to pop up on the stream. A new little thing that I'm adding. But we're going to talk about that AFC North. Make sure you're coming in. Make sure you're getting all of everything. Let's get it. Why is the AFC North the best division in football? It's quite simple, but we are going to make it very complicated all at the same time. Look at the records last year, and it's going to break it down for you. We had three teams, count it, uno, dos, tres. Three teams get into the playoffs last year from the AFC North. Three: Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, I wanted to puke by saying the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens, but I had to say it. Three teams got into the playoffs last year from the AFC North. That alone right there tells you one reason why the AFC North is the best division in football, and it's not even really close if you think about it. I was looking at Pro Football Focus. Kevin says Super Bowl Chubb. Appreciate you. I love Super Bowl Chubb. I was looking at Pro Football Focus, and they were giving their top position rankings for the NFL. And they started at the quarterback position. And guess where the AFC North ranked in position ranks? In the top 10, there was two quarterbacks from the AFC North in the top 10. And guess who they were? Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Number 2 was Lamar, and number 3 was Joe Burrow. So in the same division, the second and third best quarterbacks in the entire league are in the AFC North. Are you kidding me right now? Now, you can flip-flop them. Some may say Joe Burrow is number 2. Some may say Lamar is number 3. Nobody's going to argue with saying Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. I don't think nobody's going to argue that. But to be in a division where the number 2 and the number 3 quarterback is in the top 10 in the same division, that is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Completely insane. Let's see what the comments are saying real fast. What up, Myron? How are you doing, my guy? Myron, what up? How you doing? Member extraordinaire. How are you? Robert, lots of rumors about trading Cooper for some OT. Then is always injured? I have seen that. Brandy says, because we have Deshaun Watson. Listen, I know you're joking, but hey, I want to roll with that. Really appreciate you guys coming in. Hit that like as you come in. You're excited for the Browns this year, says Kevin. Browns getting better every single year. I'm going to tell you this. Those are some of the reasons why the AFC North is the best division in football. If we go back to 2020, that was another year where 3 teams got into the playoffs from the AFC North. It's just unbelievable of what is happening here. But can the AFC North be the best division ever this year? Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson was not in the top 10. They weren't in the top 15 when it came to quarterbacks. They weren't even in the top 20 ranked by Pro Football Focus. Russell Wilson was 22 and Deshaun Watson was 23. Fair or not, that is where they ranked them. I can live with that right now. They have something to prove. Russell Wilson may be a little unfair. I don't think he was bad in Denver last year. I think he was okay. He wasn't Seattle Russell Wilson, but I don't think he was bad. Now, Deshaun Watson, people are going to want to say what they want to say about Deshaun Watson, and that's fine. I'm done fighting about Deshaun Watson. It is what it is. You like the new edition, Cheryl? You like your comment popping on the stream? Hey, members, if you're a member, your comment could pop on the stream anytime I click on it. It could pop on the stream. I'm glad you like it. But I'm done fighting about Deshaun Watson. I just am. Obviously, he has not lived up to everybody's expectations. It is what it is at this point. I'm not going to argue anymore about Deshaun Watson, but he just has to prove it at this point. How can this division become the best ever? All 4 teams literally could get in the playoffs this year. All 4 teams could get in the playoffs. Cincinnati was 9-8 last year, and they barely missed the playoffs, and Joe Burrow was hurt. Nathaniel, very good point. Cincinnati has to protect Joe Burrow better. You say you doubt they will? I think they made some upgrades on the line to try and protect Joe Burrow. If they protect Joe Burrow this year, they could be right back in the playoffs. They were a game out of the playoffs last year with their backup quarterback. All 4 teams this year could get into the playoffs. When's the last time a division had all 4 teams in the playoffs? I don't know. I'm asking the question because I really don't know. I'm actually asking. I don't know the answer. I think it could happen in 2024 with the AFC North. You have Lamar Jackson, 2-time MVP. They added Derrick Henry. You have the Pittsburgh Steelers, who got Russell Wilson. Jokes or not, he's better than Kenny Pickett. You have Cincinnati, Joe Burrow coming back. As long as he's healthy, we know how good Cincinnati is. And then you have my and your Cleveland Browns. Last year, we got to the playoffs. Duct tape, glue sticks, masking tape, 4th string quarterback off the couch playing the Wii, and we got to the playoffs. Backup lineman to backup lineman, 2nd string running back, 3rd string running back, and we got to the wild card round. So if you look at this division, everything I just said, everything I just broke down, all 4 teams technically could get to the playoffs if they all stay healthy, because Cincinnati was 1 game out last year from getting to the playoffs. This could be the best division ever. What's cracking in the comments? Let me see. Prayers for Bernie Kosar. Watson Chubb 2024. What happened to Bernie Kosar? What did I miss? What happened to Bernie Kosar? Prayers for Bernie Kosar. What did I miss? Member. I'm highlighting all my members, highlighting member comments. They will be highlighted on the screen if I catch them. What happened to Bernie Kosar? Good defense, says Kevin. Defense helps carry quarterbacks to the playoffs. We got the defense. I'm going to say defense. We got the D. Whoa, Kevin. Whoa, Kevin. We got the D. Whoa. We could end up 13-3 and still not win our division as strong as our division. Now, Robert, if we go 13-3 and don't win our division, that's what I'll do. I will boo everything if we go 13-3 and don't win our division. Oh, Parkinson's disease. He needs a new liver. Okay. No division's ever gotten 4 teams in. Nathaniel, do you think it can happen? Lovey Marie, how are you doing, Lovey Marie? Lovey Marie, how are you doing? Justin Fields is in the division now. Watch out. You know what? You know what, Brandy? You know what, Brandy? Stop it. You just stop it. You better watch out. Cook the Capo. Cook, what up? How you doing? My guy Ryan. Where have you been, Ryan? My guy Ryan, he left me. That was my road dog, and he just left me. Where you been, Ryan? Where you been? Member extraordinaire, great division, great football coming this year. Not sure on Bernie. He just left me. He just left me. How you doing, Ryan? 13-3 sounds like a dream. Steelers are staying home, so you don't think the Steelers are going to make it? 4 teams won't get in. My guy Ryan just left me, man. Members, your comments could pop up on the screen. Hit that like as you come in. Greatly appreciated. So, my next question for you, I gave you why I think the AFC is the best division in football. They also had more rankings on Pro Football Focus. Running back rankings in the top 10, we had 2 teams. Baltimore was ranked 4th with the addition of Derrick Henry. Cleveland was ranked 8th, both in the top 10. If Nick Chubb was never injured, they would be higher, and they stated that in the rankings. So once again, top 10, AFC North has 2 teams in the running back race. I think San Francisco was number 1, if I am not mistaken. What did Ryan say? After last season, what is the greatest time, but comeback tour is coming. But that's not a reason to leave me, Ryan. That is not acceptable. What up, Brandy? Member extraordinaire. What up? 50-second ads, I'm coming. Okay. What's up? So, another question I want to ask everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit that like when you come in. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Turn on notifications if you haven't already. Will be greatly appreciated. Who do you think is the biggest threat to the Cleveland Browns inside of the AFC North division? Who is the biggest threat to Cleveland inside the AFC North division? Ravens, Steelers, Bengals. Who's your pick? We need Chubb week 6 and beyond. Slow walk back to the top. I agree, Cook. I'm doing good, Lovey Marie. Glad you're back. Running game has to be better this year. Chubb getting his. Cook says be more. Be more. Cincinnati says Nathaniel. Ravens says consistency. Seems to always be the Ravens. Consistency says Ravens. Robert Leaf says Ravens. Ryan says Ravens. Brandy says the Browns' health. The other Brandy says I'm thinking Baltimore. And Consistency says facts at Brandy with the Browns' health. That's very good. David chiming in, 49ers fans, saying the Ravens. So a lot of people going with the Ravens. Kevin saying the Ravens. Chubb going to stiff arm Fitzy and knock him on his keister for a TD this year. You agree with the health, Brandy? Okay. All right, members chiming in. Members, I'm going to try to get your comments on the stream this year. I appreciate you very much. Another member perk that's going to be happening this year is your comments being displayed on the stream. Just my way of saying thank you for all the support. I'm still going to try to read all the comments, something that I do. Thank you very much. A lot more stiff arms. What up, Cool Breeze? Truth, we can keep replacing starters because they are hurt. We can. Or we can't. You want us to keep replacing starters? Or we can't keep replacing starters? A lot of people saying Baltimore. So, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with everyone that said Baltimore. The Baltimore Ravens are the Browns' biggest threat in the AFC North. That's not to poo-poo Pittsburgh. That's not to disrespect Cincinnati. Everyone in this division is a problem. Very good teams. But if I had to pick a biggest threat for the Cleveland Browns in the AFC North, it's the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens always give the Browns problems if you look recently when they play. For some reason, the Browns have Cincinnati's number. For some reason, they just do. If you look back, no matter who's at quarterback, the Browns have Cincinnati's number. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know the answer. I don't know why we have the elixir to Cincinnati, but we just do. The Pittsburgh Steelers, it is a mixed bag here and there, especially when Big Ben. Now, Big Ben, he had our number. That was just, thank goodness he's gone. But since he's left, it's been a mixed bag here or there. But when it comes to the Baltimore Ravens, and I have said this on live streams, I have said this at watch parties, and I have said this overall. Every time Lamar Jackson is healthy and he steps on that field during the regular season, he scares the living crap out of me. People can joke, they can say what they want about him being a running back. I don't care. He has gotten better and better each year. And now their defense, we all know they have good defense. You can argue they have the best safeties in the game, led by Kyle Hamilton. And now you add Derrick Henry on that team with Lamar Jackson. Excuse me. That is a problem. That is a problem that scares me half to death. So with Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, John Harbaugh, who's been there forever, that coaching staff, they had us in the ropes in the first half last year to Deshaun Watson with a broke up shoulder and a broke up ankle with 14 for 14 with the big time comeback. We all thought we were going to lose that game as well. To me, they're the biggest threat. To me, they give us the biggest problem. Every time we play them, every time Lamar Jackson drops back, I get nervous. Their defense always comes out to play. So we have Cincinnati's number. Pittsburgh, it's a mixed bag. We don't know with Russell Wilson how that's going to shape out. But with Lamar Jackson, with Derrick Henry, with that defense, Marlon Humphrey, Kyle Hamilton, it's always going to be a problem. It's always going to be a game. So to me, the biggest threat is be more. So if you said be more, in my eyes, you're correct. All right. Let's see what I missed. Let me get back to the comments. What did I miss? You did mean can't. Okay, Robert, you did mean can't. Very good. I'm glad that I did get that. Cook says true. You stayed a member and a Patreon extraordinaire, even the off season. Thank you, Brandy. That means a lot to me. If you are on Patreon and a YouTube member, thank you so much. Kevin said it was nice seeing Browns beat Baltimore last season. It was. Can the Browns get a sweep? Nathaniel, I don't know. I would love it. I would say no. I think they would split again this year. Take out Big Cuzzo. Browns are healthy. They got Knicks back. Hopefully they can stay healthy. One of our biggest problems is Conklin, always hurt. Great player. He sat out COVID and was hurt 2 other players. Paying a guy to sit on his couch. I will say I always say we are going to the Super Bowl, baby, says Brandy. Cool Breeze says Baltimore is more balanced as a team. Burrow talking smacked, saying they taking the North. Ryan says Cleveland versus Baltimore is always Thunderdome type battle. It can change in a second. Brandy says you agree. Consistency with the $10 donation on Super Chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you very much for that donation. Thank you so much. Got to get your dog a piece of cheese real quick. So I do believe Baltimore is the biggest threat. The AFC North is a threat overall. So who do you guys think is the second best division in football after the AFC North? Who do you guys think is the second best division? We all agree the AFC North is the first. Who do you think is the second? If we're all in agreement, the AFC North is first. There's some good divisions out there. Who do you got? AFC or NFC West, Kevin? AFC or NFC West? Brandy being on the IR for a minute is nothing. Hope all turns out. AFC West, the West is the best. Morrison. AFC West. AFC West. Chargers, Chiefs, definitely top tier. Raiders, Denver. That sometimes. AFC East. AFC West, Kansas City. Kansas City, obviously. Raiders. Chargers. Chargers and Kansas City are definitely top tier in the AFC West. But then when you got the Raiders and the Broncos, that's when we go, But they're definitely top heavy there. NFC East, Dallas, skins have improved, stinking Eagles. Dallas and the Eagles, definitely top tier in the NFC East. Those are definitely your top tier teams. They both got to the playoffs last year. I don't know much about the Washington Commanders, the Washington football team. So I'm going to take your word for it, Cool Breeze. Summertime snack. AFC West, you can agree with that, says Ryan. Raiders should be improved. Y'all sleeping on the NFC South. The NFC South? Didn't Tampa Bay get in with a 500 record last year in the playoffs in the NFC South, Earl? Didn't they have like a 500 record or close to it and get to the playoffs? I mean, win their division with the 500 record? Or am I remembering wrong? I could be remembering wrong. AAA, I think Cincinnati is our biggest threat because no matter who wins the division, will who be get second and who makes the playoffs. Make sure I read that right again, AAA. I think Cincinnati is our biggest threat because no matter who wins the division, will who be get second, who makes the playoffs. Cincinnati. Very interesting. It's an interesting take, AAA. How are you doing, my good sir? Interesting take. The NFC South. The NFC South, Earl. Explain yourself. Django, you are late. How are you doing? Member extraordinaire. Members, your comments now will be seen on the screen. Wasn't Tampa Bay's record like 500 winning the division? I just want to make sure I'm right. Because, I'm wrong a lot. I want to make sure I am right. Robert says, so Jim Harbaugh is now the Chargers coach. I hope we stomp the Chargers when we play them. Listen, love Jim Harbaugh, hate Jim Harbaugh. He is a very good coach, and he could definitely make them better. But I do want to stomp them out. King Thriller, what up? How you doing? Y'all think DW4 ain't got it no more? Don't sleep on the Browns. Take the over on 8.5. Their win total is 8.5? Oh, I'm about to go bet on that right now. Thank you, JoJo Boyd. After I get off stream, I'm going to bet on that right now. Thank you, JoJo Boyd. I'm betting on that. I'm putting pressure on Buffalo. My pick to win the Super Bowl, too hard for Kansas City to three-peat. That is going to be hard. Django, thank you for the $10 donation, my guy.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Greatly appreciated.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
People can glaze KC all they want. They're not three-peating. Teams can figure them out. I don't think any NFL team is three-peated. I don't think. Or did the Cowboys three-peat? I don't know. That's the only team I can think of, unless we go way back when I was a little kid. Did the Cowboys ever three-peat? But it's very hard to three-peat. If you ask me, Kansas City or the field, Jay, how you doing, my guy? Glad you're here. My boy Jay Loyal, how you doing? If you ask me the field or Kansas City this year, I would take the field because I don't think no team has ever three-peated in a Super Bowl. No team has ever three-peated for a Super Bowl. So I would take the field if I had to take a bet. Cheryl, thank you for the donation. Here's a little something toward your new additions. Thank you. I've been trying, guys. I've been trying.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Never happened. No one's three-peated. Thank you. Lovey Marie. Lovey Marie. I always think the Browns are going to the playoffs. We all do. Niners didn't either. Who are the Cowboys? Not sure if there were ever NFL championship teams who three-peated, but none in the Super Bowl era. It's very hard to do. Now, they all say history is to be made and records are to be broken. Nobody said in the finals you'd ever come back from a 3-1 deficit, and the Cavs did it in 2016. So history is to be made and records are to be broken. But do I think they're going to do it? I would bet on the field. I just think the AFC is that tough. The AFC is that hard that I think somebody will knock them off. They were playing with fire last year. So that would be my bet. But like it or not, it is very hard to bet against Patrick Mahomes if he does get to that AFC championship game. If he gets to that AFC championship game and you ask me to bet against Patrick Mahomes, I might not do it. Buffalo has lost 3 in a row. I can't wait for football, even preseason. Hey, Jay, everybody wants football to come back. Reverse three-peat Buffalo. Be right back pouring coffee. The press is heck. Buffalo got a 4-peat. Dog check.
Dog check. Dog check.
I got you, Lori. No one has come back from a 3-0. Nobody has never came back from a 3-0 in the NBA playoffs. That is very hard to do. Coop, Judy, Tillman, Njoku. Why am I getting the F out of here? What did I do, JoJo? Why are you telling me to get the F out of here? What did I do, JoJo? I thought we was cool. We bonded for a second. Now, why am I getting the F out of here? What did I do, JoJo? What did I do? Taylor Swift more likely to break up with Kelsey than a 3-peat. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, the AFC North is the best division in football. To me, hands down. Now, it can change because you never know what can happen throughout the season. To get back to the original topic at hand, in case you've just joined the stream, they are the best division in football. 3 teams made the playoffs last year. Almost 4. It's never been 4. I think it can happen. If you look at Pro Football Focus rankings for teams, the AFC North almost has 2 teams in the top 10 in every ranking, except maybe receiver, where Cincinnati's the only team in the top 10, and they're at rank number 9. Pay Cooper. I agree. Robert. I would pay Cooper too. Pay that man. I'm calling the joke who gets 1,000 yards this season if he stays healthy. All right. Okay. All right. I still want to know what happened to my guy JoJo. He told me to get out of here. What did I do? What did I do wrong, JoJo? I just want to know, man. What did I do wrong? But yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for me today. That's all I got for you. I'm glad you guys showed up. I see one more from Django. Hopefully you like the new additions for my members. Hopefully you like the new addition of your comments being on the screen. I need to see what Browns with the Coop situation before I say what they ranked in the North, what they do with the Coop situation. Okay, I got you. I still think we're the best in the division regardless of what happens with Cooper. I think we're still the best division in football. But I see what you're saying as far as where they go in the North of what they do with Cooper. If you watch my previous Cooper video, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It tells you how important I think Cooper is to this football team. Ryan with the $10 donation. I appreciate you, man. My bad for ghosting. Looking forward to hanging with everyone this season. Go membership. Thank you very much, my guy. Appreciate you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the $10 donation.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Oh, Cooper and Judy both get 1,000 yards. Me 1,000, not 100. I don't know if they both get 1,000. I don't know about both. Maybe Cooper. I don't know about both of them. But that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the new additions. I enjoyed having you. And Django just wants to throw up his 25 months before we roll out.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Greatly appreciate it, my guy. Thank you for the 25 months. Everybody, I appreciate you so much. Have a great week, everybody. Bye, chat. Peace signs. I appreciate you, members. Members, I'm going to try to get all your comments on the screen. If you want to become a member, you know how to do it. I still try to read everybody's comments, but just showing the members that I care that you guys still support me. I care about you all. So, you guys know the drill. 25 months. Until next time, I got to find a new sign off because I just figured out Martin did I see you when I see you. So I don't know my new sign off yet. So until next time, you know the drill. Same channel. Be here. Turn on your notifications. I'm just going to start ordering you what to do before I sign off. It's all love. I'll see y'all. Peace.